Hello everyone, I'm glad to see you again. English class for 6th grade. Our topic is stories. Today we are going to learn review lesson about past tense, adverb, some practice using adverb. Review lesson. There is a small story about a boy. Previous lesson was about past tense. We had past simple tense. So look at the story and complete the sentences. A boy in a small village. Yesterday he the newspaper. The newspaper very interesting. So you should check yourself. Let's see. A boy lived in a small village. So lived is past tense. Yesterday he read the newspaper. Read is past tense. The newspaper was very interesting. Was is to be. Okay, repeat after me. A boy lived in a small village. Yesterday he read the newspaper. The newspaper was very interesting. So our previous lesson was about past tense. Okay, now let's go ahead. Parts of speech. What an adverb? Adverb is after verb it gets adverb. Let's see. Slow, slowly, quick, quickly, loud, loudly. Okay, let's make a sentences using those adverbs. There is a turtle, a cheetah, a girl. Okay, let's make a sentences. A turtle goes slowly. A cheetah runs quickly. A girl speaks loudly. So you should write down on your notebook. A turtle goes slowly. A cheetah runs quickly. A girl speaks loudly. Okay, go ahead. Adverb answered by how. Okay, there are some adverbs and adjectives. How, loud, how, loudly, quiet, how, quietly, quick, how, quickly, slow, how, slowly, sweet, how, sweetly, careless, how, carelessly, careful, how, carefully, beautiful, how, beautifully. Okay, repeat after me and you should write down on your notebook those adverb and adjectives. Loud, loudly, quiet, quietly, quick, quickly, slow, slowly, sweet, sweetly, careless, carelessly, careful, carefully, beautiful, beautifully. Okay. Did you write on your notebook? Okay, go ahead. Okay, go ahead. How? How an action happens? There are 4 kinds of sentences. Let's see it. The man had a slow horse. So slow is adjective. Horse is noun. So after adjective gets noun. Okay, next sentence. A horse goes slowly to the forest. So slowly is adverb. Before adverb there is verb. Okay, next one. The woman had a loud voice. So loud is adjective. Voice is noun. Okay, next sentence. She often talks loudly with us. In the sentences, there is adverb is loudly. Before adverb, there is a verb, talk. Okay, you should write down on your notebook those sentences. How an action happens. The man had a slow horse. A horse goes slowly to the forest. The woman had a loud voice. She often talks loudly with us. There is the adverb slowly and loudly. Okay, go ahead. Adverbs with ly in sentences. When the words ending with y is changed into I and ly. For example, happy, happily, hungry, hungrily, easy, easily. Okay, you should repeat after me and note on your notebook. Happy, happily, hungry, hungrily, easy, easily. Okay, next grammar. The words ending consonant, they get ly, and some words also get ly. Let's see. Loud, loudly. Correct, correctly. Loud, loudly. Okay, repeat after me one more time. Loud, loudly. Correct, correctly. Loud, loudly. Okay, you should note on your notebook all of those adverbs. Happy, happily, hungry, hungrily, easy, easily, and loud, loudly, correct, correctly, loud, loudly. Okay, let's go ahead. Next page. Practice. Okay. And there are 2 kinds of sentences. He is a careful boy. Boy is noun. Careful is adverb. But next sentences. He plies carefully. So plies is verb. Carefully is adverb. Okay. Are you writing on your notebook? They are quiet babies. Quiet, adjective. Babies is noun. They are playing quietly. Play is verb. Quietly is adverb. I hope you are still writing on your notebook. Okay, next sentences. She is an angry girl. So girl is noun. Angry is adjective. She is crying angrily. So angrily is adverb. Crying is verb. Okay, next one. It's a bright sun. Bright is adjective. Sun is noun. It's shining brightly. Shining is verb. Brightly is adverb. Okay. Next sentences. They are noisy students. Noisy adjective. Students noun. They behave noisily. They behave noisily. Behave is verb. Noisily is adverb. Next one. They are loud children. Loud adjective. Children noun. They are shouting loudly. So shouting is verb and loudly is adverb. Okay, repeat after me one more time, and also you should note on your notebook those sentences. He is a careful boy. He is a careful boy. He is a careful boy. He flies carefully. They are quiet babies. They are playing quietly. She is an angry girl. She is crying angrily. It's a bright sun. It is shining brightly. They are noisy students. They behave noisily. They are loud children. They are shouting loudly. Okay, let's go ahead. There is a video also which is related to the topic.
An adverb tells you more about a verb. Adverbs tell us how, when, and where the action takes place. The dog barks loudly. The adverb loudly tells us more about the verb barks. The adverb loudly tells us how the dog barks. The store opens early. The adverb early tells us more about the verb opens. The adverb early tells us when the store opens. The bus stops here. The adverb here tells us more about the verb stops. The adverb here tells us where the bus stops. An adverb tells you more about a verb.
Okay, there is a sentence. And you should find out the adverb. Okay, let's see. We played very carefully outside. Which one is adverb, children? Yes, you are right. Carefully is adverb. Okay, next one. Choose the correct words from in the following sentences. Okay, there are 5 kinds of sentences. You should choose the correct one. I spoke to you carefully last time. We talked about it clearly. I sat on the comfortably sofa. My dog runs very faster. Let's install the new program quickly. Okay. Are you doing this exercise? Okay, let's check first sentences. I spoke to you carefully last time. Okay, which one is correct one? Yes, the carefully is correct answer. I spoke to you carefully last time. Okay, next one. We talked about it clearly. Okay, let's check it. You should check yourself, please. Yes, clearly is correct one. We talked about it clearly. Okay, next one. I sat on a comfortable sofa. So comfortable is correct one. Okay, next one. My dog runs very fast. Okay, fast is correct one. Okay, last one. Let's install the new program quickly. So quickly is correct one. So I hope you checked yourself. Okay, let's go ahead. Next exercise. Find the adjective in the first sentence and fill the gap with the adverb. Okay, my friend is happy. She smiles happily. This is the example. So you should fill the gap with adverb like this. The boy is loud. He shouts like that. Next one, her English is fluent. She speaks English. Next, our mom was angry. She spoke to us. And next one, my neighbor is a careless driver. He drives. So last one, the painter is awful. He paints. Okay, are you doing your exercise? Are you doing your exercise? Okay, now let's check first sentence. The boy is loud. He shouts loudly. Okay, next one. Her English is fluent. She speaks English fluently. Are you writing on your notebook? Okay. Our mom was angry. She spoke to us angrily. Okay, next one. My neighbor is a careless driver. He drives carelessly. So, the painter is awful. He paints awfully. Okay. My friend is happy. She smiles happily. The boy is loud. He shouts loudly. Her English is fluent. She speaks English fluently. Our mom was angry. She spoke to us angrily. My neighbor is a careless driver. He drives carelessly. The painter is awful. He paints awfully. Okay, I hope you wrote those sentences on your notebook. Okay, go ahead. Okay, what did we learn today? Today we had review lesson with past tense and adverb and also video and some practice using adverb. Now we have homework. Page 67, there is a story about nightingale. From this story, you should find out the adverb. And page 17, exercise 14b, read the story again. Put the pictures in the correct orders. Thank you for watching my lesson. Goodbye.